leading on to our next, this is actually a perfect segue into our next topic, which is about the Fantastic Four predicted, remember I was saying predicted sale numbers. Because it is not out yet, right? But this is Box Office Theory, who also was quoted by IMDb, and I believe also Yahoo, about how they theorized that the Fantastic Four First Steps, which is the whole title of the movie, will debut with a range of $125 to $136 million for box office weekend. Which, whoa, I wonder. The top three currently, okay, for the MCU realm is Deadpool and Wolverine, which was at $211.4 million. Thor: Love and Thunder, which was $144.2 million. And Spider-Man: Homecoming, which was $117 million. So they are basically, and this is written by Sean Robbins, or either about Sean Robbins or Sean Robbins. Let me know down. Yeah, no, Sean Robbins is the name. Because I was like, why does it say about Sean Robbins? It shouldn't say by, but okay. Anyways, he's quoting or theorizing that Fantastic Four is going to be the second biggest MCU movie of MCU-dom. I don't know. I am actually I'm also excited to see Fantastic Four. I loved the first one, okay, with Jessica Alba, Captain America, Thing, The Strange. I said Captain America because, Chris Evans becomes Captain America, okay? I definitely had to clarify because, some people be like, oh, she doesn't know stuff. She thought that was Captain America. No, I know that was Chris Evans. I'm excited to see this movie. First of all, I'm not surprised. I was going to say I'm surprised that Thor: Love and Thunder did $144.2 million, but off of the hype of Ragnarok, I can see why people were like going in like Ragnarok was great. Let's check out Thor: Love and Thunder. But I watched Thor: Love and Thunder, and it is not worth being called the second highest box office opening weekend. Is crazy. Okay. If I don't hear there's a shirtless Pedro, I'm not going to see it. I'll watch it and I'll let you know. Okay. I'll watch it and I'll let you know. Is he like Pedro Pascal is a treasure? Is he a shirtless treasure? I don't know. Despite that, I didn't see the last Fantastic Four, but I know that was a bomb, pretty much. A lot of people really didn't like that movie. I gotta watch it. I'm gonna be honest and tell you, I didn't watch it, so I don't know. But I know a lot of people hated on that movie. So when you have that, right, and then every time there's an MCU movie coming out, you have the what do I want to call them? The clickbaity news where it's like MCU fatigue, superhero fatigue. So when you have those loud voices that keep talking about how them or the public is potentially tired of superheroes, which if they're so tired, why you keep talking about it? They only keep reading about it and stuff because you keep talking about it. But if you are actually tired, why do you keep talking about it? Couldn't be me. Nonetheless, when you have those people, the fatigue people, you have the last Fantastic Four, how that did. I wonder if this is I wonder how true or close this prediction is going to be, because I don't know if it's gonna pop off like that. I don't know if it's gonna pop off like that. Sounds like clickbait because I ain't tired of superhero media. Yeah, the thing is, it definitely is 100% clickbait. Yo, wait, I take it back. I take it back. Because people, if you're a lot of Marvel fans, a lot of MCU fans, I'll say MCU fans. I'm not going to talk about the comic book community, but the MCU fans, a lot of them are Easter egg devourers, okay? And what I mean by that is, because I'm definitely one, when you're watching a movie and you're like, oh, I see this, that's from that movie, you know? Or, hey, did you see that in the background? That's from that movie, right? A lot of MCU universe people are devourers of Easter egg stuff. And with the super duper hype, although it's not related, I know it's not related, with Marvel Rivals and Invisible Woman in Marvel Rivals, I think the Marvel Rivals crew is going to also pull up to watch this movie. So yeah. But even with them pulling up, would it make $125 million box office weekend, which is set to release next week, if that hasn't changed? Oh yeah, and then it is coming out 2 weeks after Superman. So do people potentially with inflation in this economy, do people have the pockets to watch both in 1 month? Do people have the pockets? 2 weeks, if you think a person gets paid bi-weekly, yes, but they do have, things like rent, things like grocery, things like bills, electricity. I was going to say electricity and all that stuff. I wonder. You said this will be your first Fantastic Four? Okay. It's going to lead to Doomsday. It might give people, to go see it. The tie-ins. Ooh, the more we talk about this, the more I'm wondering if this is true. I'm okay. Hot take. Originally, I was like, I don't know. Now, I do think it's possible. We just had Ironheart, which had amazing MCU ties to things. So, of course, we're going to show up for Fantastic Four to see the ties of things. Because if there are ties to things, the amount of spoiler butt heads out there, we have to watch it when it comes out. I'm on the side. I've decided to jump ship. I have left the I don't know crew and said, yeah, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Not gonna lie, when I first saw their superhero outfits, I wasn't gonna give it a try because it made me think it'll look cheap. Yeah, I can see that. But after seeing the trailer, I changed my mind. So I think people would do the same. Very true. I consider me convinced. Okay. It was originally, I don't know. Now it's a yes, this is gonna happen. I agree 100%. Yeah, let me know if you also think that this theory from Sean Robbins is correct. And if not, let me know why. If yes, then yes, let me know what you're thinking. What are you thinking? No, okay, it didn't. Forget I did that. That didn't happen. That did not happen.